Hello, my beautiful Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your general love reading for August 2020. I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I try to really help my collective understand the energy shifts based on the astrological transits that are currently going on. As above, so below. We are going through major collective shifts. Why? You may ask. Well, it's because we're trying to ascend. We're trying to raise the vibration. We're trying to open up the collective's consciousness to new ways of thinking, new ways of being, new ways of approaching life, creating new reality. So whatever has been going on, guys, please take it as a sign that Spirit wants you to acknowledge it, understand it, look into it, explore it. All right, so there's some major changes. So Aquarius, your ruling sign is Uranus. Uranus is currently in retrograde, and I wrote a post about this in my last reading for today's reading, August 16th. Uranus is the planet of innovation, revolution, rebellion, technology, change, unexpected change. So in the next few months, well, from now until January 2021, when Uranus goes back into its normal position, because now it's going retrograde, it's moving backwards, it's really going to show us, where we've been falling in the cracks, and collectively on the bigger scale, right, we're going to see that play out on a larger scale through, governments, structures are going to be dismantled. So we have to be careful with this energy. It's going to be reflected back to us in our own personal lives. So it's in Taurus, right? Uranus is in Taurus. So Taurus speaks of our basic needs, our money, our possessions, our resources. What we are holding on to in the physical world might get taken away from us just because it's not in alignment with our true path, with our true soul. So keep that in mind. If you guys would like a personal reading, please do reach out. More and more people are reaching out because it's time to be open to receiving the guidance. And, people leaving negative comments here on YouTube, and not only on my channel, on so many other people's channels, disliking videos, that puts you in a place that is not in alignment. So if you keep asking yourself why you're not attracting and manifesting, well, it's because you're playing the victim. You are seeking validation through messages, but if they're not what you hear, then you dislike them. It's paving the way for a lot of karmic lessons for you. So just pay attention to your energy. We are here to raise in vibration. So if we're not happy, if we're not in a state of appreciation for what is given to us, then we can never be a match to great things in our life, okay? So actually, I wanted to show you this affirmation card, and I'm gonna, actually this will be your affirmation because I was feeling it really strongly for Aquarius energy. I think a lot of you need to start living in a state of appreciation. And that's for the month of August. Maybe some of you are going to you're going to be tested, and you're going to be always tested in the sense of, are you taking things for granted? The small things, the simple things in life. So the affirmation here is telling me, when I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. So if we're disliking videos and we're not happy and we're complaining and we're pointing fingers, we're not living in a state of appreciation for what is. We're taking things for granted. So keep that in mind. Always put yourself in a state of appreciation, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the messages that might not resonate with you. These messages might not resonate with every single person. This is a disclaimer that all of us put out there. Check out your moon, rising, Venus signs. So I need to put those disclaimers out because I feel like more and more people are getting annoyed that the messages are not resonating because you're not in alignment with them. It's as simple as that. First card out of the Romance Angel deck here, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for some of you who are watching, who do you need to release energetically? Maybe you need to cut some ties, energetically speaking. When you're still talking about the past, when you're still holding resentment from the past, when you're still, your actions speak louder than words sometimes, correct? So if the way you go about your daily life and the way you connect with other people can speak volumes of how you're still not over your past. Okay, so this is something that you need to pay attention to. Release your ex, clear out your energy. There's something in your energetic field that is still very much attached to people, places, things, patterns, habits related to your past. It's time to clear that away. And that's what Uranus and Taurus going retrograde is teaching a lot of us. It's coming in, and it's coming in to shake up a lot of people's lives because we're holding on to things that don't belong in our hands. All right? So I know these messages can be triggering, but I know Aquarians, you guys are always higher thinkers, you're connected to the ethers. You are, you're considered to be the aliens of the zodiac. You don't do things the way other people do them. You go your own way, which is fantastic. And I love that energy because my Venus is in Aquarius. So the way I go about my relationships and how I approach relationships is very much Aquarian energy. So this message is coming through again. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What are you taking for granted in this present moment? When you're living in a state of gratitude, appreciation, being in that vibration of whatever it is that is happening, I'm going to appreciate it for what it is. Because there's always a way to look at things from a higher perspective. Now, the third card says here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is how you're going to open yourself up to love, is by really being in the moment, by really embodying self-love, is by you being in the moment, by you not forcing, by you not complaining, by you not holding on to something or someone from the past, no matter how many years it's been. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. For some of you, you feel a little bit insecure or fearful about opening up in a vulnerable way because you're holding on to energies from the past that didn't allow you to feel safe. But we're not in the past anymore, we're in the present. All right, so for some of you, it's about you being cracked open to really feel those emotions. Because if you don't feel those emotions, how are you going to be open to receive whatever it is, whatever emotion that comes through from other people? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So you need to start getting honest. Someone here is not being honest. Whether this is you in a relationship, you're hiding something about your past, you're not being honest with yourself about how you feel. Okay, it's really about being in a place of integrity. Yeah, you see here, they're saying to take it heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I see these cards a lot come up. So tell me that someone is not being open about something. Someone is not communicating something that bothers them. Throat chakra, heart chakra connection here. You're not able to communicate because you're not allowing yourself to feel what it is you want to express. Okay, that's the message that's coming through. Let's get some quantum oracle cards and see what other messages come through for the rest of August here. Deserving. Stuck energy. I'll show them to you. Being in a place of deservingness, self-worth. Appreciating who you are and what your life is like in the moment. Appreciating your past experience because they've allowed you to learn major lessons that helped you evolve. But now you're stuck. Some of you don't feel worthy on a deeper level. You don't feel worthy to receive love. You don't feel worthy because you're not able to access that vulnerability within yourself. This is what I'm getting here. What other messages? Sacred temple. Yeah, this is connecting with spirit. Connecting on a higher level here. The sacred temple. I'd like to read it to you guys because a lot of you might resonate with the different meanings of it. This is spiritual, spirit energy here. Okay, let's get to the spirit. This is an interesting spread. Getting out of this stuck energy is what's going to create that sacred temple that you deep down you want, but there's this level of awareness, of consciousness where you're not feeling deserving of this sacred energy because you're stuck in the old, right? You're stuck in something from your past, and this could be subconscious as well. It shows up in the way you act and react and behave and show your emotions. Okay, so number 5, here we go. I always have a hard time with this deck to find the messages. Okay, Sacred Temple 168. Your Hall of Records. This card unveils your ultimate place of power and inspiration. The sacred temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your own heart center. So heart center, your heart chakra, where you are capable of feeling your emotions, of giving and receiving. Receiving this card upright is telling you it's time to do so. You're at a point in your life and in your personal power where you're able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained therein. Whatever project you may be working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers you seek are available to you through the Akashic records. When you connect with this powerful spiritual source, you will find all the avenues of your life opening up with possibility. This card is telling you that you are ready, so take the time to enter the temple. Meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy information you find there. This is accessing wisdom. This is accessing things from your past lives that can help you understand why you keep repeating the same patterns in this life. So maybe for some of you might want to contact someone who has the ability to tap in to the Akashic records, to your past lives, karmic patterns that you keep repeating in this life. Now, I have a very good friend of mine. I'll post her handle, and she is very capable of telling you what it is that is keeping you stuck, stagnant in this energy from past lives. You keep repeating the karmic cycle from your past lives. So you need to contact someone who is able to access that information. Not everybody has that ability at this point. So that's some interesting stuff. Some of you self-sabotage due to past lives. So some of you might, wonder, why do I keep self-sabotaging? Why do I keep repeating the same patterns? Well, it's because it's something that you've chosen as a soul to sign up for in this life so that you can break out of that cycle. But if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't acknowledge what you're repeating, if you don't acknowledge how you're sabotaging by going back into the past and by being bitter and by holding on to things that don't matter, then you need to be aware of that. You need to acknowledge it in order to change it and to clear your soul from it. Clear your energy from it. All right, let's get some more oracles before we dive into the tarot. Communication is key. Throat chakra. Didn't I mention something about that? Yes. Someone needs to communicate. Someone needs to express themselves. New moon in Gemini. Gemini is all about communication, finding out the truth, expressing the truth. What are you hiding? Someone's hiding information here, just simply not being honest about how they feel. Communication is key. It's time to communicate how you feel. It is safe for you to do that. Confidence is your key to success. There's a lot of keys here, guys. So confidence, having the confidence to speak your truth. Interesting. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Leo and Gemini energy. Leo is about, you know, confidence. Being confident enough to receive. Because you know you deserve things. But when we're stuck, it means there's something blocked in our energetic field. So the throat chakra has a lot to do with communication. Has a lot to do about how we're not speaking our truth, but also how we're not being honest with ourselves first and foremost. Okay, let's get into the Witch's Tarot here and see what other messages, what energies come through here. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Slowly but surely. Someone's taking their sweet time here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You see how he has the intention of offering something, right? Which is a pentacle, which is something that's tangible. It could be, you know, an offer, friendship. It's something that comes in very slowly, though. The energy is very slow and steady. And I feel like you're just sitting like this. You're content. You're happy. You're trying to call something in, I feel. You're trying to call something in. Look at this, the Lovers. You do end up calling in this beautiful, there's a lot of sexual energy with the Lovers card. This is a couple. This is someone, two people coming together. It can be a Gemini. Feels like it's everything you've ever wanted. But there's something being hidden. You see, with the moon? Somebody might still be weighing their decision here, weighing their options. And this is why it's still not being revealed. Something is not being revealed with the moon. You can also be dealing with the Pisces, but whatever and whoever this is, they're still juggling. They're still weighing out the option. And this is something you might not know, because the moon is all about secrets. Yeah, someone's dealing with issues, obviously, from the past here. You see, the Page of Wands wants to offer something, but he feels a bit hesitant in this deck. Should he actually follow the yellow brick road? Should he actually follow the guidance? Because you see, we have the spirit guides here. We have the lizard and the cat. There's someone here that has something to offer, starting something new. But there's some uncertainty because we're still not happy. Deep down, someone's not happy. It's like they're discouraged about something. Five of Pentacles, due to past rejections. Someone here was abandoned, rejected, not wanted, experienced loss. Somebody might not tell you this when they meet you. Or maybe this is you not facing that from the past, because this feels very past energy. Three of Wands. Waiting for the right time. Maybe someone here is waiting for the right time to communicate, waiting for the right time to receive the message. Waiting for the right time to settle down, waiting for the right time to commit to something. Four of Wands, this is commitment. This can be a home, a new home, celebrating. But it feels like it shakes things up with the Tower. Feels like whatever this person is waiting for, something within the home gets shaken up here. Waiting for the right time for things to settle. For some of you, this involved a divorce, legalities, legal issues, maybe a Libra, justice is Libra. Something involving law, the law. Maybe you met someone who was married and was hiding these issues. Because with the moon, it feels like someone was hiding something. Legal issues. And now it's just too heavy to bear anymore. It's too heavy to carry with that Ten of Wands. The truth must come out. The truth will come out. Yeah, Judgment. The truth will come out. Resurrection. Something that was buried is coming back to life. And Judgment also speaks of making a decision. Making a final decision. Because it's just too heavy to bear. Too heavy to carry. Nine of Wands. We have this King of Cups here. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very emotional, sensitive. Has a hard time though accessing his emotions. This could be you. But very in fight or flight mode, right? Because he's been burned before, which maybe this is the truth that comes out. That's something that he was hiding. This is very wounded warrior energy. I've been through so much that I'm just always ready for battle because I'm protecting myself from more misery, from more suffering. Yeah, this person has dealt with a lot. Now we have the Hermit, so it does feel like they're taking their time to be alone and to really reflect. Maybe they become a little bit more distant in the relationship for some of you. Okay, let's get some of these. The Whispers of Love Oracle. Where are we at in time? 23 minutes. Slow down. Yeah, someone's definitely had to slow down. Like I said, it's been an uphill battle here. So slow down says, when you're excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. And this is the energy from the beginning, right? It's a very slow energy. So maybe it's a reminder, or it's telling you that someone here has put the brakes on something, okay? Slow down. Take it easy. The Hermit takes it easy, goes within. You know, is very introspective, goes within, looks at what's going on within themselves, starts feeling their emotions so that they can acknowledge them and change them. Actually, let's get one more from that deck. I love this deck. I haven't been using it in a while. Remember, you guys can also reach out for personal reading through my website and through my Etsy shop. So take a look at the book a reading tab on my website. Or you can look into my Etsy shop. So love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Some of you, again, don't believe, again, how awesome you are. It's that Leo confidence, that lack of confidence on a deeper level. You don't appreciate who you are. Love yourself for who you are. You are divine and wonderful. A wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things. Deserving. See that keyword, deserving? Some of you don't think you deserve on a deeper level, on a more subconscious level. Because on a more, subconsciously, we don't think of it that way. But look at the actions that you're taking. Are you playing it safe? Are you settling? Are you not looking at things and communicating? Are you not being honest with yourself? That's part of your consciousness. There's a lack of self-deservingness here. Let's get one more, Spirit. What other messages? Because the more you love who you are, the more you embrace who you are, the more you think you're deserving, the more you can be an energetic match to that, which is deserving of you. Last card here. Sorry, wrong card. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Have faith. Connect with the universe. Have faith that whatever needs to happen will happen. Some of you are giving up. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. You see, the ones who are like this, who think that they have nothing to offer, that they're discouraged, that no one loves them, there's that abandonment issue, right? In the past, someone left them, they were abandoned, they felt unloved, and therefore you continue playing out these energies. But don't let that define who you truly, deeply are. You're limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. Don't let other people determine, or other circumstances from the past determine what you're capable of. Yes, Pele, the goddess Pele says, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire, right? Be honest. Have a conversation with yourself first. Be honest with yourself first. What do you truly desire? Go after it. We're going to get some fairies. What other messages? Children. Yeah, affirmations tells me, okay, so let's start with children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Something about your inner child. The inner child needs the reminder that it's loved, that it's deserving. Something must have happened in your childhood for you to think that you're not deserving of love. Your inner child wants you to pay attention to that. You are deserving of love. And start saying it. Start believing it. Start thinking it. Affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. It's the way you talk to yourself internally. Your internal dialogue is very negative. So be careful with that. Try to shift the way you talk to yourself about yourself. That's a wounded inner child. Perfect timing. Everything is unfolding the way and when it's supposed to be. Romance. Abundance and romance. Wow. Opportunity. There's some opportunities coming, guys. Romantic, like I said, we saw that in the lovers, right? But some of you might sabotage it due to some of these wounds, self-sabotaging ways of being, not being honest with yourself about certain things. But look at this. Perfect timing is telling me that whatever it is, you need to start getting in alignment with this. Practicing self-love is also about being honest with what needs to be healed, okay? What needs to be healed, what needs to be cleared. If you don't feel safe enough to be in a partnership and to receive love, why is that? Explore that. Something tells me that you're just not believing in yourself, that you don't feel good about yourself. All right, so abundance, beautiful energy here, abundance in all its form. You're gonna get everything you've ever wanted, but how are you blocking that? You need to have faith in your ability, in your capabilities. And maybe it's gonna take you slowing down to see that, to uncover what it is that you need to change the way you talk to yourself. the way you talk about your past, the way you approach these different circumstances that are not always easy, because of this Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles energy that says, oh, it's so I'm just still not ready to receive anything because I'm discouraged and afraid of what might happen, right? Because you're still in the wounded warrior position of the Nine of Wands. All right, guys, I hope these messages helped you in some type of way. Please let me know in the comments. If not, please do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All these messages are general and will not resonate with everybody on the planet. So I am wishing you the best of the best for the rest of August 2020. And you can also reach out if you need a personal reading through the website down below or through my Etsy shop. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Have a good one.